Hey YouTube, this is Siglemania97 here with another video update of my Red Sea Max 34. As you guys can see from here, the diatoms have finally arrived, and they are in full blossom. They are just everywhere. But it's mainly on the glass. And there's some on the sand, but it's getting eaten pretty well. These hermit crabs seem to like it. They ate it in my 5-gallon nano and they're eating it here. As you can see, if you follow this guy back all the way here, I've been kind of watching him the last few minutes, and all the way back to here, and this area here where he came off of the rock, it's all clean, all the way back to where he is over here. What else? I kind of just noticed this now. There's some bubbles coming up here. The only time I've ever heard of that happening was in a deep sand bed, but I guess since this little lip around here kind of makes a shadow for that kind of stuff, so I guess maybe a different type of bacteria is growing and processing the nitrates, because I heard from New York Stilo that in a deep sand bed different bacteria grow. This isn't a particularly deep sand bed, but I guess that's what's happening, or that's what I'm assuming. Kind of see it all the way around here, about up to here, kind of stops, and then as it goes shallower, it stops, and then over here you can see it start up again. The apostasia on this rock, I just noticed this now, is this one, the second one I noticed, the one I've been fighting this whole time, has gotten a lot bigger, and released a spore. You can kind of see them right there. And starting to get a little concerned about that, because I'm not sure on a proper method for getting rid of these guys. The only two I had before this, they were really easy to get rid of, so I don't know what's going on here. As you guys can see, the diatoms really aren't affecting the rock. It's still got its nice purple color. My only concern is that this clownfish, not having an anemone, is digging a pit, and as he's digging the pit, he's covering the live rock with sand, and that could block all the light out from the algae, and that would not be a desired effect, and that could kill it. So I've been trying to keep the rock clean, but I don't want to stress out the tank more now that it's got a huge amount of diatoms coming in. You guys can kind of see it's darker on the intakes and stuff in the pump, but so far all the livestock seems to be doing fine. What else? In another video I'm going to be making today, I finally built my refugium, and I'll show you what I got for that. I'll explain it a little bit and what I plan to do with it. I think I finally got the protein skimmer where I want it. It's kind of got a thicker scum here. This is about 2 days worth of stuff, so it is still a little bit fast, but this is extremely inconsistent. Sometimes it'll be bubbling right to about here, and this will be filling up slowly, and I'm okay with that, and then sometimes it won't even get over that ledge there, so I don't know what's going on, but still seems to be collecting stuff, so I'm just gonna have to put up with that for now. The temperature has been kind of dropping over the last few days. It's at 76.1 right now, so as I'm adding the refugium, I picked up a small heater, but I'll explain all that in the next video. As you can see, this clownfish still doing good, even though all this algae and stuff is just going crazy. So I was kind of getting concerned about him, but so far he's holding through. So maybe he'll survive. I hope he does. The only thing I would like to die to die in this tank would be those apostasias growing. But other than that, all this livestock I'm pretty impressed with so far. Staying pretty healthy. Cleaner crew, yes. I need to expand it. This was only from my 5.5 gallon nano, so yeah, I need more. It's only 5 hermit crabs and 2 turbo snails, but whatever. Over by this turbo snail, there was some bubble algae starting to grow. Let's see, right where he is now there was about 2 or 3 bigger ones, but as I'm zooming in, you can see about 3 more. Sorry, 1 second. You can see about like 2 or 3 more little spores going, so he's actually, I just noticed it and then turned my head to do a little bit of research on how to get rid of it, and he was on top of the biggest one, the big 3 of them, or the bigger 3 of them, and then he's just working his way up. So hopefully by today they'll be all gone, and that'll be a little less stress for me with this tank. So that's about it for right now. I'll give you guys a quick view of the clownfish as he's coming out. I haven't really decided if I'm going to add more flow to this tank. I saw a great deal on Amazon and I was going to invest in it, but seeing that the size of that pump was about the size, or the total amount of gallons per hour as I've got going in this whole tank with the 3 pumps already, I was a little concerned about it. It's a hydrocorolia, 720 gallons per hour or something like that, and right now this seems to be doing good, but I don't have all the live rock in just yet, so I'm going to add that once I get the refugium going, and I'll decide from there, because it was like 33 bucks, so if anybody needs a pump that size, I will check that out on Amazon. It's the hydrocorolia 720 gallon per hour water circulator. It's like $33. It's a great deal. I would have picked it up, but I've been kind of monitoring the flow a little bit more, and not entirely sure, because I've got one of these outlets, let's see here, kind of more at an upward angle so it makes a flow on the top, but I don't think that's necessary. But the more flow in the tank is the better, so who knows, we'll see where it goes. I might add a new one or just another smaller one like this, but who knows. Thank you guys for watching, and the next video I upload is going to be of the overview of my Sumperfugium and how I've got that set up, or going to be set up. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Cyclamania 97 out.